Uh, Amsterdam, the Venice of the North, with its beautiful canals, crooked houses, and bikes. It's no Paris, but who says love can only bloom under the Eiffel Tower? I'm interested in one thing. Can we find love in Amsterdam? Okay, so could you introduce yourself, where you're from, and what's your name?
My name is Thomas. I'm from the Netherlands, from Rotterdam, and yeah, I'm a student here at DUVA.
My name is Melchior. I'm 22 years old and I'm from Hedegewaard and I'm also a student at the UvA.
Okay, so both are Dutch.
Yeah.
We are interested in dating and dating life in Amsterdam. Are you guys single or taken?
I'm single.
I'm single as well.
Okay. How do you see the dating life in Amsterdam? Do you have any ideas of what is it like, if it's good, bad?
Well, personally, I don't have like a really active dating life at the moment, so I can't comment on my personal experience.
Yeah.
But from what I hear, I mean, it seems pretty active. You know,
Okay.
people dating around, hooking up as well.
Okay. More hookup or more dating?
So I couldn't say. I guess a mix
What-
of both for sure. Probably, if you took all of it together, probably more hookups. I
Right.
imagine.
Okay. And what about you? Do you have the same kind of opinion about it?
Yeah,
or-
pretty much. Yeah, I don't really have a dating life to speak of either, so but this wouldn't like be my ideal city to take someone for a day either, so
Okay. Well, that brings us to the next question. And what would be your ideal date if you were to go on one?
Well, for a first date, I'd probably like something really simple, like just like meeting up at a cafe or like a restaurant and just eat something, drink something, and get to know someone. I think in the city it would be fine somewhere in the center, but you'd prefer somewhere a little more quiet actually. Like the busyness of the city would be overwhelming, I think.
Yeah.
Would ruin the date.
Totally understand. And what
yeah.
about you?
Probably just a walk through the forest or something like that.
Oh, cute. That's very
Uh,
nice.
Or just watch a really bad movie at my place or her place.
Okay. Shitty movie or forest.
Yeah.
That's nice. Okay. Do you have, if we think about Amsterdam, is there a nice spot that you would go to? You mentioned the forest. Where would that be here in Amsterdam?
I guess Vondelpark, but
Vondelpark, Park, yeah.
I don't come here enough to really get to know the city well.
Right.
Or
I think Vondelpark would be nice. Sometimes it can be busy as well.
It is quite busy,
It
yeah.
can be quite busy, but like some days it's it's relatively calm. So
Yeah.
you can just have a walk and just talk and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Also, artists might be a
Yeah, fair.
interesting.
Is that the
date time.
zoo?
Well,
Yeah, the zoo.
Yeah, I did go
Yeah.
for a date there with my girlfriend at the time. So.
Yeah, and there's like a
Yeah.
couple cafes as well, so you can go to the zoo and then afterwards have a drink or something like
Oh,
that.
cute.
Yeah.
Nice. Do
Misconceptions about Dutch dating life.
Oh, is there some misconceptions or conceptions about Dutch dating life?
I don't-
How maybe Dutch people act in
Oh well,
dating?
Dutch people specifically, I know, we have the impression of being quite blunt.
We're
and
frank. We're very
very
frank.
frank, very honest, and it's not a misconception. It's true. It's just completely actually true. It's like if we notice something that's odd or out of place, we'll just say it.
Yeah, we're just straight to the point because
Don't coach
we
it in any
we
way.
want to have other people do that to us as well. I
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah.
No sugarcoating it, no powdered sugar
No,
on
exactly.
it.
Just say me how it is.
Yeah.
And if it's mean, okay.
If it's mean, it's mean. Yeah.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
You're welcome.
Hello.
Hello.
Can you tell me your name and where you're from?
Sure. So my name is Gina. I'm from Norway, but grew up in France, and now living here in Amsterdam for about 3 years soon.
So international.
International, exactly.
We are interested in dating. And
Okay.
the first question is, are you single?
I am. Yep.
You are. Okay. When you moved here, did you have a perception of how the dating in Amsterdam is? Any presumptions?
I didn't know pretty much because I've never actually been to Amsterdam before I moved here. But I have to say, I think I pictured it a bit Scandinavish type of vibes in the dating perspective, at least.
Yeah.
And yeah, there are a lot of blonde, tall people, Scandinavian-ish people, I would say. But yeah, I don't know. I've never really had anything going on that much.
Yeah. Was there no rumors that you maybe heard of, like, oh, how Dutch people
I
can be
see
in
where you wanna come.
dating?
Well, I did realize a bit of how the ground is. But yeah, I feel it's really not that much accessible, and it's kind of difficult to really create like long-lasting connections. And I feel it could be as well a bit like how to explain this, but like there's not much emotional matches, and you can't really go deep easily
Right.
and in the in talks and getting to know each other and everything.
More
So
shallow.
a bit more shallow and a bit more just on the surface and not really. I don't know. I feel also Amsterdam is a city where people just come and go, and you know, it's not many people actually try to build something here. I
Right.
kind of have that feeling as well.
Yeah. And how about, do you have an ideal date? What would be like a perfect date for you?
Ooh, I think it'll be Disneyland, but then that can't that can't go here.
If we do around
if we do around
Amsterdam.
Amsterdam, maybe at the beach. Yeah,
Beach,
maybe
okay.
at this surf festival thing I've been going to, and it's this amazing beach next to it. People are like surfing, and it's so cool. I think I'd like to surf, like have a surfing
For a
date, and then
date?
yeah, why not? And then just chill on the beach and maybe go to some concerts, like have the whole cool package, you know.
Sounds pretty perfect to me. So the beach would be the perfect date spot as well.
I think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think so.
If there has to be an alternative, what would that be? Like a rainy day, you don't want to go surfing.
Okay, I see what you mean. Well, then I'll stick to the center of Amsterdam. Maybe a cool restaurant and maybe a sauna or just
We
like
like
a
sauna.
picnic or yeah, exactly. I don't know, just having a drink somewhere in the center, wandering around, actually just walking around in cozy romantic Amsterdam by night. I think that's a vibe.
Nice. Is that all? Okay, thank you.
Thank you.